Ni hao. And it works. And I hope I haven't got loads of background noise or whatever it was we were suffering with the other night. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. It is Tuesday. It is the 24th of February. Time flies by when you're having fun. We are edging closer to Le Mans, so that's quite exciting. And Brands Hatch, which seems to be happening at great pace. So excited to see all that. Let's do the important stuff, everyone. Say hello to everyone in chat. Who have we got? We've got Kier. Great to see you, sir. I think you're first. I can't see if I pinned a message. Oh, I think it might have been... Yeah, it was you. So, Kier, good evening. Flymph, Juan, Alan, Bakiboo, and that is the crew in chat so far. If you are around, do say hello. Great to see you all. And, yeah, I hope you're all very well. Been working quite hard behind the scenes at TSC to make sure that we're doing the best we can with the membership. So I'll probably tell you a little bit more about that throughout today's stream. And I'll probably make a big post in the Discord tomorrow, I think, just to give everyone an update on how the memberships work in TSC. We've added a new tier to the TSC, so there's now 3 membership tiers you can do. And we've updated all of the benefits for each one, so there's more benefits all around, basically. Yay! So we need to make sure we're on top of that and doing it the right way. So we are kind of getting on to that. I like the new Killclough badges, says Kier. They're quite cute, aren't they, for all of you bosses? I wasn't sure about which one for the bosses, but I've gone for Killclough for now. Also, the membership badges, Kier, for being on the channel. Once you hit 5 years, you get the Killclough badge, and then you have that for 5 years until you hit 10 years, and then you get a checkered flag. I was thinking about posting it in the Discord, but again, I'll probably do it all tomorrow in one big thing. So, loads of little fun bits. I was going to do a new emoji, but we need 5 new members for the channel. Holy moly, look at that. Great work, Juan. Did you see your name on the starting screen? And I've got it all back on the ending screen as well. Do it all properly now. So, it's good to have it all up to date and giving you guys what you paid for. So yeah, we need 5 new members on the channel in order to unlock more emojis. So hopefully a few more people sign up at the lower tier and maybe at the mid tier as well. David, great to see you in the chat, sir. How's it going down? It's going down well. Ollie in the chat, Andy in the chat. Great to see you sniffing around again, Andy. Got to be honest. Really happy that you're back racing with us. Good evening, everyone. I'm in the Hall of Fame. Yes, you are, Juan. You're always in it. I just didn't update it properly for a while and it got a bit lazy, but I found a way to make it pretty straightforward. So yes, hello everyone, great to have you all here. Tonight we are racing with TSC, always the most fun part of the week. We'll be doing it again on Saturday, gonna have a bit of spa time. I would say a lot of the racing at the moment for me is focused on practice for the upcoming TSC Cup, which we can see here, Need for Speed. I need to make sure I'm doing the right hyper. I'm starting to veer towards the Valkyrie. It's a lot of fun. So I'm going to try it again for this race tonight. We'll see how it goes. If it goes very well, I might use it on Saturday at Spa. But I might end up using a different car on Saturday. Because I do need to test some more stuff still. And really, if the Porsche is my best car, maybe I should stick with that, right? I don't know. What kind of car choices are you guys all going for? Do you feel locked in? I mean, you kind of need to know by April the 11th. That's the last testing race. By then, you need to have your choice. So we've got over a month, but... before you know it, those times will be upon us. So, yes. It's difficult testing new ones, isn't it? There's a few reasons for buy me for if Jeff uses Aston. Indeed, Alan. It's difficult testing new ones. The problem is, Andy, I was talking to David and Wout about this the other day. Because I don't feel like I'm that confident in this sim, and I keep changing stuff around and not doing enough practice. When you do testing... the Aston was the last car I tested the other night, so is that the reason why I was better in it? Because I'd actually done a bit of driving for once. Do you know what I mean? So there's a bit of sort of that. So we'll figure it out. We'll do some laps here and there, and we'll do things. Andy, great to see you in the chat. Your name was in the starting screen, Andy. I've got the Hall of Fame back up. Thank you for your support. So all the members in chat are up there at the moment. Flimp will go Triple Crown. Aston in GT3. Hyper will 1 by Aston 2. And F1 goes to... Of course, Lance is going to somehow find those 3 or 4 seconds. Oh, you know I'm locked in. Kind of felt the Alpine was good, says Kier. Now only down to BMW and out. Interesting. The BMW, it was good. Maybe a little boring. I'm backhand, had to reboot. Cool. Yeah, so it's been a good start to the week for me. Been quite busy at work, getting stuff done. Was delivering some training today. That was a lot of fun. You know about my past the exam last week, isn't it? So that was good. I can't beat it. Rodders, great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Hope one day I get to meet you. Aston doing the ultimate sandbagging testing. Clearly, so much sand. If you shook the car, it'll fall out. Alan, is Aston F1 team racing in Formula 3? On pace alone, yeah. I mean, we hope they get in... inside of the 107%. They should be okay, but I think the last team to struggle with that was Marussia in their first race, if I remember. Great to see you as well, Nick. I hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're well. I've been trying to figure out who's going to be the first to drop, and I can't figure it yet, but we'll get there, Nick. It'd be great to have you in the races. But yes, everyone, if you are looking at... I don't know the best way to do this, but if you're looking on the PC, I think probably the best. You can see on my channel now, you've got 3 different tiers of membership. So I'll talk about that in the during the stream today. So yeah, we'll try and get as many of you as members as possible, get you all supporting. The more you guys put into the channel, the more we can get out. It just goes into things like trophies, servers, anything I can do, really. Maybe a little bit of my rig here and there, but to be honest, I've kind of got most things that I want. I don't think there's anything else you don't want to see on the stream, is there? Got a handbrake. Engine no good. It's a Formula 3 engine. Yeah, Honda doing their thing again. I think this year will be gold for the meme quotes in F1. There's going to be a few bits and bobs, isn't there, Roddy? Clearly. There's so much going on. So, yeah. Right, server is filling up nicely. We've got 20 minutes left in practice. So please do join now if you're looking to have a bit of a race for us tonight. Test out some hypers, maybe a GT3, or maybe just have a bit of fun driving around with us in the gang. We'll see. I need to do some laps badly. So let's go, shall we? We don't need full fuel. Let's do half. What's the... There you go. That should be good. Alan wonders how is sandbagging on F1 starts then. Wonder who is sandbagging on F1 starts. Well, it seemed at the end like they were a bit more... Hello? You alright? What's going on with the wheel there? Are we okay, everyone? The wheel just spun around on itself. Yeah. So I don't think there's going to be that much of a problem here. And they seem to be wanting to delay how long they start procedure, which I think is rubbish. But, you know, I'm saying that as a Ferrari fan who want to see everything work for us. Right. We need to... We're going this way, are we? Yes, because of the stupid U-turn. That took me a second. Jeff, you actually want to kill us tonight with this track car combo. Is it that bad, Keir? I mean, it is the... Hyperclass WEC Experience race this week, I think. This one. That's why I picked it. I'm going crazy. I think it is. Aston F1 team has double go drivers. Here we go. One is talentless, but still in F1. Only for another this season, maybe. I hope they're not just everyone dying. Everyone off track. Jeff's coming out. Correct, David. It's time. You paid your subs. Now it's time for me to kill you all. You may have noticed something. Hello. Some incredible... Oh, hello. Some incredible socks this evening. You definitely were not lying about the cold tyres situation. There's one dying. You got to be careful if you want to win the race. There's a lot of understeer. Come on, Jeff, you know the rules. We've got to warm these up with some really clever driving. I might turn the TC up one. For what it's worth. WEC is Imola. Not sure what I said or you heard, but we'll carry on. Oh, experience, sorry. Oh, right. Why did I pick this then? Maybe I just want everyone to die. Woohoo! Ooh, wow! Wow, okay, I get it. Can we turn around here? Okay, I get it. This is... Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Sorry to everyone experiencing this tonight. That's, maybe I should have stuck the tyre warmers on and made everyone feel better about themselves. That's tricky, isn't it? I'll go TC all the way to max yet. Is that going to... Yellow bumper. It's not going to make much difference, is it, really? Wow. Jeff is going to go for driving on squares. I didn't look too much there, Ollie. I think they were light. They were light, although having said that, I'm feeling some wobbles already. This is, it's intense. Okay, come on, focus mode. I see a car chilling out over the field there, having a little picnic. Let's see where it starts spinning. I can feel it spinning in like third and fourth and stuff. The sixth maybe, oh blimey. Let's just warm up these tyres, come on. Little bit locky there. Can't turn. Don't hit the barrier. Thank you, sir. Gonna take a while, isn't it? Actually, the third time. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought you were gonna say David, but no. Thought you caught some flat there, real stone. There isn't a lot of... There's a lot of understeer. Okay. That first lap in the race, I am going to be crawling at this rate. Absolutely crawling. It's bouncing up here the moon soon to watch stream. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Give me a chance. There's the barrier. Doink. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to go back. Oh, dear, that's... I'm being very gentle. It's quite rough, isn't it? Wow. You need a bit of practice. Lower front by 1 click and 2 up on the rear. Alan, that sounds wonderful, but I'll probably get wrong what you're saying and then mess it up anyway. I think what I need is help. Not clicks. Let's have a look. TC 8. Should I put a TC on 9? While we're trying to get out? Let's do that. TC cut? Yeah, 8. Yeah, let's whack it up. The rider. I know, Al. I know. I tend not to mess with the setup things too much, if I'm being honest. See what a lot of people have left this race alone. Simagic here, sorry Andy. Oh, holding me up there. Common theme. I do love driving this car when I'm getting it right. I always turn too early for that turn. It's a weird apex. Might make it for race 2. Go on, Rory. Yeah, there is. There'll be race 2. Fuji. Whoa! Wow. Wow, that sucks. Oh, man. I was just getting into the zone a little bit of a few turns there and... See ya! Nice. Just got around T1 to T4 without going off. I know how. Fuji tempted. Do it, Apocalyptic. Can't park there. Buy bedders to comfy game rig. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah. I hope to see you on the track, Rory. Last half hour at work. Oh, get it done, sir. We'll go back out again. Just started to get a feel for it, and it just switched on me. Do you know what the worst bit is? It kind of reminded me of the old Ferrari, which I wasn't enjoying the other day. That wasn't good. My Ferrari was killing me. Mark Bell, great to see you, sir. I'll be back on the rig on Friday. Good, because we're racing together on Saturday, right? So it'll be great to have you there on Saturday. Alan at Spa. Are you, Alan, do you know what car you're using for... Need for Speed TSC Cup? Do you know what car you're using? You'll be there Saturday. Good man. Hit the like button, says Rodney. Good idea, Rodney. I've got to be honest. You've nailed it. Trying to steal best stream viewer from Pavel. Right, let's do this again. Let's try not to kill it. It's amazing how slowly you have to take this when you're coming out of the pits for the first time. And the application of throttle. We'll get there. Good evening, Stinny. Great to see you, sir. Hope we'll have you back on the track at some point. I'm not choosing the OP. Yeah, I didn't ask you that. Do you know which car you're going for? I'm trying to think what you normally pick. Is it the BMW, Alan? I'm trying to think. What do I normally see you in? What were you in for Strike 3 as well? Lexus. Right. Okay, cool. I do like the sound of the Lexus. Someone going off in the distance. Felkman? Wow. Right, let's try not to spin where we spun last time. The tyres are cold. Vince is lagging hard. Hate to hear that, Vince. Hope your PC finds a bit of speed. Always late on this one, early, sorry. Let's make it nice and late. There we go. That felt better. Right, let's hope we don't spin down here again. Cold tyres. Gotta take it easy. I don't know what I'm going to do in the race. I'm going to have to go so slow. Well, let's go. Sprite 3 was AMG. Oh, nice one. BMW overheats tyres. Okay. I do appreciate your knowledge, Alan. You do seem to know a fair bit about these things, so. And I know very little about the GT3s in this game, so barely driving, right? You've seen. Tend to be in an LMP prototype or a hyper. Nice one. How you doing, bro? I was going to call you Del. Aston GT3 is a tyre saver. Tyre whisperer. Hey, you try, mate. Des. Sorry, not Del. Gonna join us tonight? You don't have your changing name. Testing my seniority. Ferrari slow, says Alan. Interesting. I found on ACC the Ferrari was probably the easiest to drive, but like, great guess. Probably easier to drive, but yeah, I know. But it was hard to make it go really fast. It was weird. It was like it just plateaued really easily, and it was easy to get there, but to maybe go really fast was actually incredibly hard and a bit dangerous. Quite a weird one for me. Never liked it. A lot of people drove it. I never liked it in ACT. Excellent memory. Almost. Interesting moment there on the FFB as someone joined the server, I think. That shot my FFB across there. Right, we are slowly warming up. We're a bit off the pace. Yeah, for sure, Alan. And Aston was the easiest for me in ACC. Right, we're slowly getting a feel for this. I liked it in ATC. I drove most of the time, but it feels sketchy. Hi, Nate. Good to see you, sir. We have a fast batty behind us. Evening, great to see you. Aston, I've got no battery troubles. Hey! Connection bomb. It was horrible, Andy, trust me. Very horrible. See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya. Pretty rough there from me. Tried to brake late, trying to keep up with kids' pace, nowhere near that kind of pace. 21 on the server so far, 6 minutes till the end of practice. Do join us for a little trip around Sebring. Anyway, 30-minute race. Onboard TC. Interesting. It's on 7 there. Let's put on 8 for the start of the drive. We've got to do a few more laps. Oh, no, we've not changed tyres. Oh, my God. I don't think I've changed tyres this evening. Unironically. So that's going to be interesting. I wonder if they're still warm each time. Seems since you turned TC up easy to drive. Yeah, I'm wondering if I spinned it since then and didn't turn it back up again. So I'm really not sure. Oh, Andy, mate, you're having a PC time, aren't you? I don't know what to tell you, mate. I mean, it's like, yeah, when you do things like that, it doesn't work. It gets pretty hard to diagnose it, doesn't it? I know the feeling. A lot of us had it before. Right, let me just sort something out, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, 1 second. Sim Hub, it's a whole lot of fun. Prizes to be won. Right. Just going to change a little button on the controller. There we go. Nice. Okay, that. Minimize you. Resume that. Let's go. Been a good all day. Oh, bro. And also, you know, it's like everyone else is fine with Pit House right now, right? I'm sure there's like 5 to 10 on the server that are using it, sort of thing. Don't know what to suggest. I'm sure you've done everything like restart the PC, stuff like that. You know, the worst bit is like tomorrow or the next day, it'll just be fine for no reason, right? Yeah, I mean, depends what other software you're running. A lot of people run lots of different software on their PC that all adds to little complications, stuff like that. Not sure, mate, sorry. Hope you can get it fixed. We've got about 20 minutes before the race starts. I'll just say don't do anything too drastic. Maybe the power of a few restarts or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's too quick, Jeff, come on. Whoa. You can't do that, Jeff. Wowzers. Remember not to turn the car. Or indeed brake. Jeez. Pretty sure the GT3 are going to be going past us at this rate on the outlap. Topman in the chat wants warm tyres in practice. Well, I think it would have to be in every session. I don't think I can pick it per session if I remember. I think. Not sure now, actually. I think it's just overall. I think. And also, if I don't have any cold tyre practice when it comes to any kind of race server, I'm going to struggle because often it will be, right? Just cold tyres most of the time. So, I sometimes put the tyre warmers on. The mix. Totally get what you're saying. Evening, Jamie. Great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Are you on the server? Get round. Be really careful with your steering angle there. Now they're revolting in the chat for tyre warmers. I'll put tyre warmers on the next one, alright? You have a tyre warmer at Fuji, how about that? Moaning bunch, honestly. Got nothing open, Alan. Gonna revo pit house and install it again. Yeah. Good luck, bro. Small victories in the server chat. What is going on here? Any updates for Windows? It's all sorts of things, like sometimes random little bits of software decides you want to do an update that doesn't go very well and things like that, and there's a million reasons why our PCs don't work, and it's very frustrating. 23 on the server, including a new name, Matthias R. Not sure if I recognise your name, sir. Great to see you with us. You may be the person who boosted the server, so you may have seen on Discord. Bolt, great to see you, sir. Vince, new mic, mate. Does it sound bad? It's the same one I've been using for the last 2 years, roughly. But someone commented the other day that it sounded different, and I couldn't for the life of me tell you why. I don't think. No, it sounds better. Maybe your headset's better. Maybe you got a better headset. Anyway, let's do some practice. Jeez, get the words out. Let's do some quali. Let's turn down the laps. This is going to go really well. New tyres. Start driving. Sounds better, but better. Fun enough, I put an extra noise cancelling thing on it, I think. That's about it. So it should sound worse. I don't know. Bolt seemed to have been a very clean racer. Hold on. You sounded poorly ill-wise the other day. No, I wasn't ill. Maybe, yeah, sometimes you might get a little bit bunged up, but not ill. Part of living in London, I guess. No, I'm alright, mate. I'm lucky. I had a pretty strong illness at Christmas. That wasn't nice. And before that, it'd been like a year nearly. Great to see Dargo on the server. Wouts, of course. And Rarish, surprisingly. But yeah, I've been alright. I've been in recent times, the illnesses have been quite rare, which is good. We'll keep that up. Tyres are frozen. Life is trucking. Nick! Hello, Nick. How you doing? So yes, everyone, we have new membership options available on the channel. If you want to show your support and help keep the lights on around here, all these servers, all these trophies, all these prizes, all these giveaways, all this hair, all this stuff, Discord, you name it, all the things we try and add. Check out the membership levels on the channel. We've added more benefits for every level as well, so that's cool. And yeah, we're trying to make sure we get this done right. You show your support, and we'll show our thanks as well. Did I see the other day with a warning badge? Bolt, yeah. They're all at it, mate. Terrible drivers. TSC getting a real rep out here. Whoa. Third gear, not quite making it around there. I'm not sure what the Jack Sparrow turning bit is, but I'll tell you a word that yes, indeed. Not a lot is happening with these tyres on the cold. Sydney, great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. New membership levels on the channel, Sydney. Check them out. Just saying. Price of the campaign. Oh, geez, you're not giving me the midfield. I'm just saying. Turning? Anyway. I can afford it now. Go on, Sid. Why? You won the lottery? I was in because of the new right, I see. Yeah, so I'll do a proper message in the Discord tomorrow to inform everyone. But welcome to TSC support. Go on, Sid. The first ever TSC support member. Thank you for your support, sir. Love your work. I'd love to see you on the server as well a little bit, because you have got quite a big cup coming up. And trust me, if you don't do the practice, you're not going to enjoy it that much, mate. I'll tell you that for free. So come on. Come on. Shake that bake. Could not tell you where the line is for that turn. You may have noticed. We're up to 50 degrees. We're getting warmer. Sydney now has access to some world-class emojis. If we can get another 4 members, we'll be able to unlock a lot more emojis. And I'll be able to put one in for Need for Speed, which would be pretty cool. Probably Sydney's face. I think we want to see that. Haven't figured out what else yet. Hey, you know about that one. Give me my emoji. It's coming. We need a few more members. All of the crew and bosses are also in the Hall of Fame, which you can see at the start and end of every stream. Ben Shepherd smashing up at the front. Go on, Ben. Cadillac, interesting. Tyres are getting warmer now. Running out of excuses. I don't know how I'm going to do the first few laps of the trade. It's going to be so hard with these tyres and fighting people. I have zero confidence. Felt the car lose traction a bit there. No, overdid it. It's a shame. Definitely time there. I think it's working. Go on, Andy. Please say it's so. We know we've got at least a second in this one. Probably more. It's going to be so hard doing these races in the hyper now, long range. I'm improving. And I broke a fraction late for that. I can't do that. I really can't do that. Let's keep the focus. Feels like we're braking a bit early for that one. Okay, tyres are warm. Let's try and put a lap together, shall we? Oh, I think I've been hit by the bots. We've got 70 viewers. Wondering when that happened to me. Looks like everyone's getting out at the moment. Welcome all the bots. Big up all the robots and AI out there. Right. Okay, we've got time for how many laps? 2, 3? Let's have a look. Ah. Really want to get away there, but I was worried about the curb. Got to brake early here. How early though? That's the question. It really is just after that bridge almost, to be honest. We're getting smoother with it though. Getting smoother. Probably leaving a lot of time on the table there. Gotta be careful with the angle of attack here, gets a bit slippery. What's Batty doing on the hard tyres? I don't know. It's a bit nuttery. Oh, that was annoying. I lost a lot of time there. Lost a bit of time there as well. Just got to medium. Say that clip I put up earlier. I forgot about that move. Yeah, well done, Alan. Nice driving. Very nice driving indeed. I'll be proud of that one. Messed up the last turn there. Lost 3 tenths. Got some work to do. Now on the throttle. Go green on the delta. Come on, Jeff. Brake after the bridge here. Oh, it's starting to actually get braking markers at Sebring. Crazy. Bit slow in the braking zone, maybe? Beardy, hello, good evening, sir. Hope you're well. Great to have you with us. We've got new membership levels on the channel. Too hot through there. If we do that properly, we'll definitely save some temps. Get this nice and late. Which Valkyrie don't mind that curb, does it? Starting to gain a little bit of knowledge. Yeah, a couple of attempts. I'll go 5 attempts quicker. That's a bit better. Much better. We're up a second. Time for one more lap. Couldn't believe how hard I'm gripping this wheel. Too hot, wasn't thinking, missed my braking marker, immediately went off track. Trying to overdo it, so really 1,010% focus and I can come in P9. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I'm being well by 400ths. No, Jess says, Alan, don't. So I'm figuring it out, Alan, I'm figuring it out. It needs extreme concentration from me at the moment. Not my strongest suit. Great to see 28 on the server. You know the rules, everyone. Please, please, please finish. It makes a big difference to me and everyone else on track. So I will make a little note of that as well in the server. Let's just do that, shall we? Please, everyone. Drag your cars to the very end. We want traffic. Okay. Right. So, 104 viewers on the channel. That is indeed a record for the bots. Well done, bots. Great to have you all here this evening. Hope you're botting well. You can tell the chat is absolutely popping off, so clearly it is botalicious. A little bit of fan blowing on us. You need a wheel to join these, don't you? Asked Dean. Yes, you do, sir. Yes. There is a lot of racing out there for controller, which is great. For this, you want everyone using the same equipment sort of thing, right? And someone using a controller is doing a very different thing to someone on a wheel. So we ask that everyone on the server uses a wheel and pedals. Now, it is actually very difficult to get into sim racing. I appreciate that. And as a community, we've actually tried to do a few things in the past to help that. We actually had one point, we had a whole PC, wheel and pedals, monitor, rig, the whole setup that we were shipping around to people in the community to use for a month or two to get the feel. So, you know, on that note, it isn't easy. We do try to help, but yeah, hang around, watch it. We've all been in that. We've all had that journey where we were kind of not there yet with wheel and pedals. They can be very cheap to start with. They really can. So, Keir says, ha ha ha, Michael J. I thought I'd see what times I could do with hard and a full tank. Well, you haven't disappointed, really, have you? But yeah, not much faster than me, which has got to be worrying for you. We're still faster than Wouter, though, so that's good news. You need GT3 to take out. Yes, correct. Weirder says this Aston not bad. Agreed, Aston is fun. I need your charming wit, Dargo. That's what I need, right? All over the server. But yeah, race 1 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're coming up to our last bits of Japanese sour sweet, sadly. They don't quite have the... This is the last one, wow. They're not quite toxic waste, but, you know, it does its thing. So how many is Jeff killing at T1? Well, honestly, with these brakes, most people. Andy, still not going well. I'm on track. FFB keeps cutting out. What wheelbase you got, Andy? How old is it, roughly? Sort of thing. Everyone, Alan, no one left alive. Exactly, Keir. You guys know me quite well by now, and I like that. The Ford has filed for divorce, Ollie. Wow, Understeer City. Right, 2 minutes. Finish this race. Let's put another message in. Game crashed, says Ollie. I hope not. Setup gone. Really? What are we doing? It's 30 minutes. And we're doing 140, so what is it, about 22 laps? 23? So, hold on, start driving. 17! Well, that's me being stupid, isn't it? I must admit, when I was looking at the fuel tank, I was thinking half an hour of driving, it's probably not that much. We'll do 18.7. We'll do new tyres, thank you. Motor R12, couple of years. Okay, Raki, great to see you, sir. Have you disabled controls in Steam? That's an interesting one, by the way, if you haven't done that before, Andy. I race gyro on controller. Interesting. I will spectate. I'll do LMU with it. Interesting. Dean, please get a wheel and pedals. It's the best thing you'll ever do, mate. If you enjoy racing, it sounds like you do. Yeah. And you can get them for so cheap, wheel and pedals. You genuinely can. Second hand, obviously, and stuff like that. I mean, I can't say any more than that. So please do join us if you can. Otherwise, maybe be someone's race engineer on LMU if you fancy it, Dean. That'd be cool. Do the 5 memberships go down if one runs out? I think gifted ones, I don't know if they count, Keir. You could, I don't know. You could try 1 or 2. Well, we only need 4 right now, apparently, but I'm not sure. I think gifted ones don't count. I'm not sure. Right, 20 seconds. So you just got to convince everyone to join. £2 a month. Thought to join quickly, forgot the update. Raki. Great to see you, Ohio. I have wheel and pedals and stills. I'm terrible with them. Well, guess what, Dean? This is where you practice. Oh, you can see I'm terrible. It's not stopped me. I host a whole community. And I'm terrible. Come on, Dean. You can do it, bro. We're all here to help. Yeah, I mean, it's like playing an instrument. You're not going to be good at it first time, are you, really? You can't expect to be good at it first time. Got to practice. The thrill of it is, that's why we're all here. We've got nearly 30 on the server, right? All with wheel and pedals. It's easy in wheel and pedals. I would agree with that, Alan, to an extent, for sure. Without assists, 1,000,000%. With a lot of assists, controller's doable, just about, but it's not the same experience by any means. So, there we go. Hope you can join us on a wheel and pedals at some point, Dean. Would be cool. Right. God help us all. I've got a few cars behind me. Let's just try not to... Yeah, let's just try not to kill anyone. Let's get some good laps in. Please. Please, Jeff. Come on. Green. Got a slow starter ahead of us. I see cars going very fast into this T1. Good luck to them. Lutenberg round the outside. And Dan Johnson. Maybe I was a bit too cautious. And we see lockups and death already. Not remotely surprised. Ramonti with a drive-through as well. And his old teammate Jamie Parr. Wow, what a marriage there on track. Got to remind myself the tyres are cold. Very gentle stuff, very gentle. I don't, Alan, I put new ones on. In the pits! Ooh! Cheers, Al. Shouldn't be reading your chat clearly. So. Let's go. Lutenberg wants to warm up. I know the feeling. Hello, hello everyone. Say hello if you're in chat, if you're watching. All 1,000 of you, the bots, whatever it is. Yellow flag, who's crashed? One's gone wide, and it's Felkman. Wow. Yeah, 153 viewers. Can you guys see that? Oh, slightly confused me there. Can you guys see 153 viewers at the moment? Cracks me up. No exaggeration of my popularity there. Well, it's all bots, Alan. Everyone's been getting it recently. I mean, we're assuming it's bots. No one seems to have actually got that many new viewers, and the chat isn't really going off. Recovered that one. I've really got a laser focus here, gang. Sorry. Oh, there's Dargo behind me. Three and a half to those guys, 4 seconds to out, so let's close that gap a little bit. I've gone very badly in that last turn. Have to speed up a bit here. Argo all over me behind. I do not have the pace. $172. Hello bots, good evening. Great to see you all. We're not letting that group head get away, but we're not really catching. Gotta keep pushing here, focus him. Oh, I see smoke. And it's a death of Dan Johnson. Okay. We'll take that. Bolt's in the race, he was anyway. Bargo running very wide there. Scary man. Wouter, 5.6 ahead. He's definitely better than me at this track. Can't do anything about him. I clearly need a bit of tuition on this track and this car. They're not getting away. Say hell no in the chat. All 195 of you. Gotta love it. Oh, I did not respond well to being on that curb. So I need to be careful with that. Right, we're nearly 10 minutes in. We haven't died yet. Let's keep it up. Oh. Dargo all over me in that last turn there. Yeah, we're losing time to the guys ahead. Rory's returned, getting ready for A2. Love it, Rory. Dargo looking to make a move here. I mean, he's not showing a lot of confidence. Wouter and Lutenberg getting away from me. Ugh. How do I drive fast on this track, man? I'm so bad here. We're nearly half a second down on our best. Hope it, almost. LMP2 unrestricted, LMP3 and LMGT3. So everything but, ironically. Sadly. Yeah, those guys are pulling away. Very sorry looking Calaran ahead. Hello, Effect. LMP2, let's go. Roger that. Hyper's our only safety car. Yeah. Sounds about right. And we see Calaran struggling here already. Can we pick him off? Finding some better lines through there, nearly half a second up. That's better. Let's keep that up. Lost a bit of time there. That was looking good. We're moving up on everyone a bit now. This is better. Can't do too much of that curb. Car doesn't like it. Oh dear, where are we now? No man's land. Got away with it there. Dargo hanging on me. I don't like this, Dargo. You're scaring me. Half a second up. Calorie goal hit on my watch apparently, thank you. Yeah, not my best exit there, felt like. Oh, yellow flag. Hello. Feeling pretty locked in here, team. You know what that normally means. Time to bin it. Speaking of which, we've got traffic coming up now. And 234 viewers. Big up all the bots. Crazy numbers. We lost a lot of time there. Dargo, 8 seconds. Looks like he had a whoopsie. Just as well, because he'd have had me there, I think. Van Cleeson, great to see you on the server, sir. Bit of a new name. Right, Wouter is how far ahead? No, please. Wow, 6 seconds halfway through the race. Maybe a bit of luck with the traffic. Oh, don't go too hot, Jeff. In fact, speaking of luck with the traffic, Callaghan's having a bit of a tough time ahead. There's no room here. We're going to go down a gear here. We've had a good exit and we are close to Callaghan. Let's go. With increased confidence in the car's grip, I'm doing better around there. 200, yeah, everyone's getting bots at the moment, baby. So you'll notice the chat is about as active as normal. But yeah, not quite that popular yet. We'll get there. Hold us to celebrations. And here comes Callaghan, absolutely stifled by traffic. 3 wide nearly on the road there. We are close. We'll go nice and late around here. I think I'm probably up the TC, or down the TC a bit now. There we go. Oh, that was horrible. Horrible, but we had to do it. Cheers, Jammer. Let's go. How'd you get the UI that shows car location? The radar? That's a built into the game, sir. This is an LMU. And it had it built in. Tell you what, he's had a terrible time there with traffic. And I think... Oh, we've overcooked it a bit. Ah! Could have had a good launch there. I mean, right up with him. We're coming up to the top of the group here. We've got Dave Barnes, new guy Ara. GT3 right on me in the braking zone there. Andy Matt at P4, well done Andy. Cycled the MFD. Are you talking about the relative? That's, yeah, the relative. The relative in the bottom left? I'm not sure now. Good point, Dean. Callaghan ahead, puff of smoke. We're doing alright with our Delta here. We're doing alright with our driving. We're P7, mostly attrition. We're keeping Wouter in touch. No, relative. I'm asking about the radar. The radar is native to the game, sir, in LMU, unless I'm gravely mistaken. I think it's to turn it on anywhere. Nearly whoopsie there on the slow speed. Be careful. Can we get this P6? Oh, he's had a bit of a time on the turn. And we've got more traffic coming. P3, Oliver Weirder. Come on, Ollie. One of the TSC bosses. Great to see. We missed that one. Let's just slow down a bit. Oh, felt the car go there. DNF for me was pushing way too hard. Shame to hear that, Bolt. We know how fast you are. And we know how often that has a problem for you. You're a lot quicker than I'll ever be. Let's get those results on the board for Need for Speed, right? Got to get those race finishes. Bit of a rough T1 there. Lost a bit of time to Caloran. Oh, Luttenberg ahead of Wouter. Interesting. I'll make sure to get many laps in. Well, you know, just find that thing that gets you to the end in P1 because we know you got the pace. One thing I definitely haven't got. 99% of the grid haven't got. Wow! And there goes Caloran on the exit. Would you believe it? We're up to P6. Okay, we've got to be careful here. There's Vince. P2 in the Lambro. Go on, Vince. Kuste P1. Go on, Kuste. Kuste in P1. Wouter only 3 seconds ahead. I think he's had a moment. This could be big, gang. This could be big. Can we capitalise on this? Oh, I see more smoke. He's gone. And he's gone. P5. Wow. 9 minutes to go. The attrition. What I can tell you is I fear for my life now. I'm no better than these guys. Let's see if we can get a green Delta amongst all this craziness. You can toggle the radar. Cheers, Dean. I managed to fast like going through GT3 and I'll start behind you. Alright. Alright. Seems a bit safer not going into first gear. Should probably do that more often. I mean, I'm P5, dogs. At the moment. Oh, rubbish. Rubbish complex there. Lost all confidence. Wouter 10 seconds behind, fighting with P1 and 2 in the GT3. 7 minutes left. Luttenberg 7 seconds ahead. We're probably not catching Lutenberg. Oh, I see a yellow flash. You never know. Okay, we've got to be gentle with this car. Tyres aren't looking that bad. They're definitely warm. Let's just keep it up. Wow, so has another moment. He's now 17 back, 18. This feels better in second gear, I think. I'll definitely do more practice. Well, I mean, the speeds you go at, mate, I would need years of practice for everything. The problem is for someone at your speed, the very fine margins. A lot of pressure. In Need for Speed, the Cup, you've got to finish, bro. You've got to get those points for your team, right? So, whatever it takes to finish is going to be the most important thing. Having said that, I know, of course, you are going to have one eye on the Hyper Trophy, right? So, you got to figure out a driving style that suits everyone. Don't kill it, Jeff. We're all right. We're alive. Johnson in the pit. Lutenberg, 8 seconds away. He's doing all right. Andy Burrow, P2. Holy moly. 20-odd seconds ahead. This is a guy who hasn't done any sim racing for a long time. Damn you, Andy. You're not meant to be good. He's flying in P2. I was hoping I'd be fighting with him in Need for Speed. It doesn't look like it on this showing, does it? Not when he's that far ahead. Maybe he's just terrible at all the other tracks in the series. Not that I'm any good at them. I have no confidence. I'm just edging my way around at the moment. Try not to crash. Trying to do all the right things. The basics. Five minutes left in this half-hour race at Sebring. No big whoopsies in the Valk. It's been good, you know. I can't complain. I can't complain. I really can't. Oh. I was going to say, all he's going to take is one lock-up. And there we are. Twitchy bum time in the Hyper. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Come on. Confidence. 332 viewers. It's a new record. Quick, someone tell the parents. .3, not bad. Bit slow there. Hello, Pavel, world's great stream viewer. Good to see you. Hello, hello. I lost all the time there. Got a bit spicy. Not too much curb, Jeff. Car doesn't like it. Might look flat, but I was a bit nervous there. Great to see so many people still circulating with 2 minutes left. Best streamer, wow. Pavel, we have some new membership options available on the channel. Have a look. Joining the channel, we have new options available for membership, including a new TSC support for £2 a month. If you want to show your love and help keep the lights on round here. Of course, Pavel, we'd love to see you on track, really. But that's another story, right? I know for a lot of you it's not so simple. But I never give up the hope of seeing your name one day on the server. Thank you very much, Mr. Barnes. Maybe I'll join someday. Me and my naughty boy. Funnily enough, Pavel, there's someone else asking about that in the chat earlier. But they already knew the rules. We don't do controller racing here, sadly. We've done keyboard racing before. Could join us for the keyboard race, Pavel, or Christmas. 28 seconds, 1 lap to go. Things are looking alright. Lutenberg, 5 seconds. Must have been chilling in traffic. There's Realstone. Go on, Dave. Great to see you doing well, mate. Did Dave get a top 10 finished? Oh, R was further up, wasn't he? Oh, fight on the last lap between Nathan and Kingsbury. I'm not getting involved in that thing. Oh. No. And they'll all catch me again in the braking zone. But don't worry, chaps, I'm off. Controller rules. Shut up, Dean. We've all done a lot of controller racing before, for sure. I used to love using the right thumbstick as a sequential shifter. I used to love all that business. But eventually you see a lot of people using like proper rigs and stuff, and you just want more of that. And I know, Dean, you've got a wheel and pedals, so all I would say is, I need to focus it really, last lap. All I would say is when you got a wheel and pedals, I think at the very minimum, you need a wheel stand as well to bolt your pedals in, and probably a wheelbase, to be honest. Bolting in is a lot nicer than anything else. So they can be as cheap as 50 quid. I mean, you can do desk or, you know, table mount, but really, get a wheel stand. They can be cheap. They can be cheap. Right, no, rules are rules. Yeah, you got to have some rules, isn't it, Dean? But you know what it is as well? It's just because it's such a different thing. You're not really having the same competition, should we say, when you're racing a controller or wheel. But look at that. P5. Congrats to Shepherd, Burrow, Batty and Lutenberg, and then little old me. I didn't do too bad in the Aston, considering. It was a bit slow, but I don't know the track that well. So, in the GT3, Vince is currently P1 and doing a lap on his own, because he must have been just behind us. That's quite funny. P2, Kuste, and then Weirder, Matter and Wiltshire. Wow. Vince showing his pace again there, no joke. No joke. Right. Let's go to race 2, shall we, everyone? Leave the server, I guess. I've never focused so much in my entire life. Do you know what I mean, kid? Do you know what I mean? Dan, that was fun, says Weasel. Great to hear it, sir. Weasel, what's your name on the server again, please? Are you, Cloyson? Andy Matt, sketchy but finished. Well done, mate. Well done, Andy. P4, good work, mate. What happened? Bolt asked Shepherd. You're Lambert. What? Oh, Jeremy Lambert. Hello, mate. Go on in the BMW. Nice work, mate. Good work. Oh, finished on the lead laps. All that matters. I didn't really put a foot wrong. I wasn't that fast, but I definitely sped up a bit. Oh. Dave Barnes reckons I ruined his racing. We'll have a look at it, Dave. Don't normally get that kind of thing here, to be honest, mate, but... Oh! Are asking about what's happened, and, ruin... You're way faster, and then slow purposely, and you sit on a bumper. Not ideal. We'll figure it out. Apocalypse Weasel was hard work, need new wrists. Hey, Fuji, la la la. Yeah, alright, Andy. La 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 la. It's the way that we move in the dark and the scene. Ooh, la 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 la. La 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 la. Congrats, everyone. I had to focus really hard and I didn't bin it, which is good. Who was on their side in the wall? I did not see that, Lambert. I did not see anyone on their side in the wall. Right. Let's bring up the server settings, shall we? Come on. Oh, can't see it there. Cheers. I'll have to do it up here. Edit race server. Oh, I didn't set race number 2 up beforehand. Joy. On a link. Race details. And we're doing it at Fuji. WEC. And it's all the fun stuff in it. And then, what have we got for this? 20 minutes practice, 10 qualifying, 20 race. And because you lot wanted it so bad, we'll stick on the tyre warmers. Alright. We've got the tyre warmers on. Alright, gang. I don't know if I want time of day 23. No. I don't know if I want all those different... Is anyone going to pick the LMP3? Or is that a waste of our time? Yo, Jeff, going to skip this one. Let that guy play up again. For what it's worth, Dave, never seen his name on the server before, I don't think. And he seemed like he was trying to be really friendly in the chat. I haven't seen anything yet, so I can't say too much. We don't normally get people being funny because he's never been here before, so I can't really tell you. Because we all know each other quite well, right? Apart from this gentleman. I don't know. He seems sincere. We'll have a look in the replays. Do you want me to have a look in the replay right now? Lol Felk, I nearly lost 3 positions at the start. Caddy was slow to get away. Wow. Guys, from my stream, he's way faster and then follow me. Are you sure? Are you sure, yeah? Okay. That's right, I do trust you. Again, I don't know this gentleman, so it's a bit weird. Yeah, wow, did you like that? 393 viewers. I'm now as famous as the best streamers in the world. It's happened. I've ascended. I hope I remember you all. Didn't you do an AI call? Yeah, mate, I got the certificate. Jeremy's all good. Says Ritual. Nice one. Okay, I won't look at it now then, Dave. I don't know. I don't like to hear about bad stuff. We don't normally tend to get it, as you can imagine. So, sorry, mate. I'm not a big fan of people hovering around me too much a race with me. It doesn't really work in the end, does it? 400 plus. What's the membership thing called, Jeff? Is it channel tier or what's the deal? Yeah, so, let's race. Okay, cool. Create a badge on its way. There's Andy. Roger that. Yeah, that's the one. I'll just leave if he does it again. Not on you to sort. No, it is actually. That's how it works, funny enough. How much did it cost you for these viewers? More than you could ever... Basically, all the money you guys are doing into the new memberships have gone into botted viewers. That's the plan. I've never seen that many on the other ones for botted. That is crazy. We have got new membership, though. So if all the bots want to become members, we've got a new membership level called support. So, TSC support. So the more of you can join that, the better. Of course, we've still got our crew and boss, and we've got more perks for each of those levels. So if you go to my channel and go to join, I'm not sure where to see it. in different places. I don't even know if you can do it on mobile. And you'll see 3 different levels now of TFC membership. It all goes towards my hair, these servers, you name it, trophies. We try and put as much into the community as possible. So the more you guys put in, the more we can get out. That's for sure. And when I say we get out, I mean I'm going to run away with it all, basically. That's the plan. Downgrading immediately. Good idea, Wout. Whatever suits you guys, whatever you think you need. We've managed to put into the TSC crew, the middle option, you now get first refusal on future TSC Cups based upon previous attendance. So those who did the most attending of previous Cups that are members will get first refusal, and then it will work its way down. That way we should always be able to stick to that offer. And if you're not, eventually at some point in the future, it may well be a big old list and we have to do something else. But until then, that should work quite well. More than the Nord server asks, says Kier. Yeah, it's pricey. Who is Christian on here? And I don't mean Marcian. Christian Lutenberg. Chris something, right? Support comes in many forms. First of all, by watching the stream by the hundreds. Yes. Everyone drop a like. Tell your family and friends. I got to pay to come last. Dogs, I didn't make you come last. Nathan, doesn't help when Jeff keeps putting out invites to each season when I'm out of the country. Nath. You are very high on the list, sir. Don't worry. Yes, sir, says Lutenberg. Look at your numbers, Jeff. Yeah, have you seen this ritual? I am now famous. Let's do the next race. Come on. I'm going to do all three of the classes, but I don't know what class I'm going to pick. I really don't know what class I'm going to pick. I'm tempted to go for the LMP2. I might just go for... I don't know. The LMP3? I can't tell. What's everyone picking? Start the server. All right, Rar. Sorry, mate. Just because I beat you. Great race for a bit. Held you at bay. Yeah, wow. I was following that. I was trying to keep up with you two. And then he just got ahead of you. And then you had your double whoopsie. And then I was like, all right. And I'm in a Valk. And you should have seen me at the start of the stream. I was struggling to do a turn. I'm not going to exaggerate a lot. Struggling to do a turn at the start of the stream. That was like 30 minutes before the race start, 40 minutes. I was ahead for quite a few laps. Yeah, you were. Not at the race finish. I find that's quite important for a race overall. Damn it. Sawyer's away in it, Wows. I know, I was watching you in the replay thing. Yeah, it was a struggle until I got it. And then I was at the end, I was figuring a few things out on the track, getting a bit more confident, but honestly, cold tyres, it is scary. No cold tyres in this server. Where is it? Where's the server? Where's the server? TSC. Cross the sea. Where is it? TS server. It's community race 2. Number 4 for me. Number 4. Right. What have we got? LMP3. I don't know what I'm picking. What car am I picking, everyone? LMP2, LMP3, or GT3? I do feel like I need GT3 practice. I'm in the U. Ooh. Yeah, hey, by the way, Rory and anyone watching, I do not pick LMP2, and they've even changed it now, so there's a separate setting, and yet still it appears each time, and people pick it. It was fun, but the hypers are very tricky. They really are, Lutenberg. But I'm practicing. I'm getting there. GT3 Lexus is handy. Ooh. I'm kind of trying to make the Lambro my thing, but I don't mind a bit of Lexus. I don't. I do find the livery deafeningly boring, like really sad. I think I'm going to Lambro it. I don't know. I didn't really see any GT3s on the... do you know what? Let's just do LMP2. It's more fun. Let's do the fast cars. They're more fun. Fun? Yes, everyone, fun. I was not that far away from the Fuji racetrack in recent times when I was in Asia. I was actually quite close, to be fair. Probably about an hour's drive away, if that, from the Fuji racetrack. Can you imagine? Should have visited. Lambo's dead after the update. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Right, everyone get yourself on the server. All 421 of you viewers. We've already had one person join today as a member. Sydney, can you believe it? After 3 years. Great to have your support, Sidders. If any more, we need 4 more members to get a load of more emojis unlocked on YouTube. So if any of you fancy showing your support, we have some new membership tiers and we have some new benefits for the existing ones. Everything's better. Everything is better. Right, we've already got 17 on the server. That's great to see. Let's see if we can get closer to 25, gang, for race 2 tonight. A real good selection of every car, it seems. I think Kuste might be in the wrong P2. Let me just check. Kuste, are you in the wrong LMP2? We are using the ELMS. Let's just check. There we go. I think you might have left already, actually. I'm not sure. Kuste, get in the U. Exactly that, Rory. Exactly that. Right, thank you. Again, sorry, gang. I tried to not have it selected, but it's a feature in the game, should we call it? Little feature. Right, Andy Burrow looking for a P3 victory, I reckon. I don't know what competition he's going to get there. Maybe Rarish. But those P3s, there's not many of them, and we've seen how fast he is. Oh, Western Wouter and Calarand as well. Interesting. I'm always tempted by that. Right, okay. So everyone, race 2 of the evening, get on board. Tomorrow night, I'll be doing daily races. I've decided I need to step back a bit from the big events and stuff and focus on just getting half good at this game again. So, trying to standardise things a little bit in terms of the cars I pick. A little bit. But yeah, just need to get good at the basics, I think, and improve our safety, driver rating, safety rating, all that. And get a bit further up and start getting a bit more competitive again. I mean, it was good. We just had a half-hour race in the Valkyrie at Sebring, and I didn't bin it. So that's a positive, but I do feel like I need to be a little bit more competitive. So tomorrow, a couple of daily races. I think that Silverstone race has gone, sadly, for the Hypers. So if I can find a way to do some Hyper practice and testing tomorrow, I probably will. And you may see some new liveries coming out as well from us here at TSC that I'm probably going to share with the community as well. So, there is a different kind of race like the Silverstone Hyper Race. Nice. Do you know which one it is, Lars? What track? That's good. 20 minutes. Warm tyres. Good testing time. Right, okay. Everyone get on the server, please. Get on the server. Let's go on board with the one and only Keir. I'll be back in 1 second. I need to get some drink. Right, okay, we still got 443 viewers. I'm excited. Yes, it's an awful track. Hold on, what's happened here? You're on track at Sebring. Oh, hold on. I missed all the chat. Has Jeff gone to spin the wheel to see who gets toxic, Jeff, at T1? Jeff is everywhere when he's toxic, don't worry. What else have I missed in the chat? No, Jack, you just weren't there. Hey, Jeff stole my bots. Yes, I did. 2 arm drive. Hello, chat. Just a quick question. As a wheelchair simmer who makes mostly in VR, should I commit to getting this package in full? I have a decent PC setup wise, looking for good sims now. Thanks. Interesting 2 arm drive. Sir, do you use clutch for throttle and brake? The pedals on the back of the wheel? These ones. Do you have something like that you use for your throttle and brake? Back in the day, years ago in an old community I used to run, we had a lady who had very limited control of her legs, movement, and she had plates on the side of her pedals, so she got pushed from her hip, and her feet were just kind of sat in there. So that worked quite well. But I don't know, great to see you in the chat, sir. Join the Discord. It's an awful track, Mino, like, do you know what, Jack? I'm not very good at it, but it's okay. Hell yes, says Pavel, you know it. If I can finish P5, you can do it as well. Yeah, I did actually finish P5 last, thanks. Doubtful, says Jack. There's nothing wrong with Sebring. Sebring's a lovely... I use the analog paddles. Oh, nice one. That's so cool. Okay, so 2 arm drive is probably the perfect example of when I say we don't want controllers in our servers. I think most people can do sim racing by and large, right? And even with adaptive controls, exactly that. So yes, the minimum is using a wheel. I don't even say wheel and pedals. I do say using a wheel, to be fair. Pedals would be great, but, you know, a wheel is the minimum for us on our servers. So 2 arm drive, please take the dive, mate. It's you will not regret it. LMU is awesome. It's kind of like when most people are sim racing at the moment. It's far from perfect, as are most sims. But yeah, I find the travel and the paddles can be daunting, but get used to it. Mate, it's a challenge. It's a big challenge, I'd give you that. And I imagine for longer races, maybe a little bit of cramp in the forearms. But that's the challenge for you, isn't it, I guess? You could probably find there's 1 or 2 other adaptive controls that you could maybe figure out. I don't know. Anyway. The paddles. What paddles have you got? What wheel are you using, 2 arm drive? What's your name, sir? Might be easier. Because these paddles seem quite accurate. I don't know. Or do you mean there's too much travel? They go too far? Like, they're quite long, aren't they, I guess? Yeah, to pull it. Yeah. Couldn't you... Oh, that's a tricky one. Yeah, I see what you mean. Right, we need to do a lap. 7 minutes. The short travel. Interesting. FSR2. I'd say these are quite long. On this one, I don't know. I've not tried the FSR2. I'll say that's quite long. Not long enough. These feel long to me. If I was trying to manage my throttle and brake, I wouldn't want it any longer because it's quite a big clamp. Clamping in on it. It's quite a lot of work. There we go. We clearly each have very different challenges when we're racing, right? It's all part of it. Right, Coach Dave Academy could be risky. Let's do a lap before the server ends. And join the Discord, by the way. You can see links everywhere. It's the last Discord you'll ever need to join, funnily enough. And also, round of applause for the socks, everyone. These are the taxis of Hong Kong. Difficult to manage brake coasting. I can manage that. I can imagine that. Even if I get my words out, it helps. Let's do a lap. Fuji. LMP2 unrestricted. A lot of fun. Bit different to the Aston we just drove, I guess. Gerard, new name on the pit. Great to see you, sir. Jared, probably. Not a murder it. Great to see you with us. Have we got a lot of people on this server? Maybe you could use the lean to left and right of head. Not sure the context of that one, Alan, exactly. But yeah, Trak IR. Oh no, he's using VR, isn't he? You're using VR to on drive. Interesting. So that would stop certain things. No, you wouldn't want to turn the car with your head. That would not be the best work. It's an interesting idea for some, especially those with more restricted movement, for sure. Yes, I've seen the guy on Twitch using that method. Yeah, for the changing of gear. Yeah, you see, he uses a keyboard, and mouse and so on, and Yeah, I prefer the idea of someone using a wheel, really, but what can I say? Not everyone can do everything. Right, this is a bit packed here, isn't it? Oh! Fuji! Baby, is she alive? But if you go to my stream, you'll see Mount Fuji. Alicia loves Mount Fuji. This is a track I want to take her. Voice command is my saving grace, and then need to do keyboards. Oh, there's a lot of stuff you got set up there. Yeah, that's cool though, isn't it? Modern tech. Right. I'll let me sitting this one out. Clobber the curb harshly and FFP Pro wig gets snapped too hard. Ooh, that's not nice, Kier. Mate, I wish you were here, I'll be honest, but health is wealth, so you sit this one out, please. Your wrist hurts and it'll be fine later. There's a fishing lake about 1 mile from the track. Alan, we were on a lake near the track. Now, bear in mind, this is kind of up in the mountains. And we're on a lake, it's called a caldera when you got a lake in the mountains. I didn't know this, all volcanic stuff. And we were on like a pirate ship sort of thing. I should put some pictures in the Discord, really. It was an awesome trip, it really was. Maybe sometimes hard to put in words. You find that most people with disabilities are pretty clued in with tech and gadgets. Yes, I would imagine you've got definitely more of that as there's Mount Fuji as a focus in your life, especially the way it's assisting, right? You might as well be. AI as well would be quite a big thing in some ways, no doubt. Interesting. There are many barriers to entry with sim racing, and one of them is physical ability. There are people in our community who have certain illnesses, ailments, physical differences that make it much harder for them to sim race, and we don't always appreciate that. So David of Realstone has a wrist injury, which is quite hard to work with, especially in sim racing, and he carries on. So I know there are people in the past in the community who can only do a certain amount of time in the sim before energy levels were a bit lower, things like that. I'll see how it is coming into quality. You're not giving me that. No, I'm not, okay. I tried. I was only to get one more position on track because you would be beating me. As Ben Shepherd goes around me like I'm in a different class. Cheers, Ben. There goes my ego. Absolutely wrecked. This is that stupid bit now where I try and follow Ben at his pace and then I die. Guaranteed. There's Fuji, woo! Oh yeah, Alan, big one. Couldn't sim race for a while. Massive back surgery. Yeah, I'll have fun seeing the chaos unfold and zip around you. Oh really? Yeah, you see Shepard couldn't have the pace there. He's gone pits. I don't blame him. 460 watching. I'm very popular now, Pavel. You are still, out of 460, the best stream viewer, so well done. Congratulations on that, really good achievement there. Solid. Hopefully we'll get 460 members on the channel, that'd be quite fun. If anyone's bored and wants to become a member, support what we do here, support my hair, my addiction to toxic waste. Jeff Bolts are leaving toxic Jeff, not the car. Yes. Alright. So only best stream viewer. Yes, I am not only best stream viewer. Yeah, exactly. You're the best stream viewer out of thousands. You've won. Oh, I just recorded there. That was clever. We've got how many on the server? 27. Not bad. Mateus R is back in the GT3. Hopefully he and Barnsley can get along this time. Even split on the... No, look at that. 9, 8, and 9. That is crazy. You guys are in cahoots. Oh, sorry, 10, 8, and 9. Apologies, I didn't count myself there. Rarish, 2 more seconds and I'm faster than you. Right? I mean, you did 10 laps. Are you okay? Oh, LMP3! I didn't see that. Kapow! Jeez, Rarish. Yeah, no, I'm just finding my feet, alright? I'm just having a bit of a time, just chilling out. Just doing my thing. Convince me to sub. Oh, nice one, buddy. Hang around. Look, like I say, join the Discord. It's the last one you'll ever need. I'm hoping you do use Discord. If you don't, it's free. It's quite simple. You can have it as an app on your phone or on PC, but I'm guessing you already know that. This time on Saturday, Jeff will have more than Jimmy Broadbent. Basically, at this point, I had my mate round for dinner the other night. It's quite cool. Jeff needs a quick nap. Yes, I do. That's like Aston F1 compared to F3, pretty much. I have it, yes. Good man. Well, on that note, sir, hopefully we'll see you on ours. We keep it moving. Right. You'll get sucked into spending loads of money on equipment, basically. That's how it normally works. Whoa! Kiers gifted 5 memberships, including SGT, Punk, Amazing, Gisley, and Jermaine. None of those names that I recognise much in chat, so if you're all lurking around your 464 viewers, early Christmas, birthday, and Limon. Wow. Gift indeed. Thank you very much, Kier. That is very generous of you. Your support is awesome, mate. You really do quite a lot here already, so thank you. It does mean a lot to us. Gift train indeed. Exactly. Choo-choo, Pavel. Dig deep, mate. If you have any questions for GT3 front-engine cars, just ask, mate. I'll help you out. Yes, Alan is incredibly helpful, knowledgeable, fast, and everything else. We're lucky to have him around, aren't we, Al? So everyone need help, always ask Mr. Brown. Right. Let's do a lap. 7's probably enough. Now to get a drink. I already got one earlier. Okay, it took me ages. 470 viewers. Look at this, gang. I finally made it. Someone get me an agent. Yep, sure are. He's also got the best spelling. Right, okay. Let's go, everyone. Oh, it's a bit dark. It says headlights on and nothing changes. You gotta love that. Big time. Hey, Speed, I made it. How you doing, bro? Hope you're well, sir. That's half Jeff's hair paid for. Yes, whoa, about a quarter. If on a good day. Not including the tip. Now, my stylist ain't cheap, but, you know, you get what you pay for, right? Viewers off the chart. It is. It is. Every single one of them is also in chat and wants to be a member, Speed. So, I'm going to speak to my agent now. I'm going to find an agent this evening and let them know that I've made it. I'm going to quit my job tomorrow. So if you're watching, boss, it's been emotional. I think this is it, team. I'm there. What next? Oh yeah, I forgot you have London tax. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Just existing round here ain't that cheap. Nice job, boys. Don't forget to smash that like button. You know that. There you go. 2 on drive. Thanks for subscribing. Cheers, buddy. Great to see you here. B13. Any danger of you joining our servers for a little race now and again? I don't know what your racing schedule is like. You seem to stream at very different times to me. Us. Yeah, Tuesday nights and Saturday nights we're normally racing together, dropping stuff. Can't bots press the like? You know what I mean, Alan? Can't they get the bot to press the like button? Then I'll be more than happy with the bots. I think they're quite cool at that point, to be honest. Do more than you lot. 7 minutes left in quali, let's smash it. 479. Can we hit the magic 500? So silly. Oh, just remember we've got tyre warmers on. In Texas, working. Yeah, there we go. I get it, buddy. We do Saturdays to try and get our American friends in, because of course we have got a few Americans in the community. So we do Saturdays, and I hope that you guys can join for that. It would be, what, 1:30 PM your time? It's kind of starting, 2 o'clock. So if you're ever free on a Saturday at that time. Hold Jeff in shot. What? No. No need to be like that, kid. You know I ain't got that in me. Okay, we've got some work to do. That's pretty ropey. I think if you have 10 bots, you should get one. Yeah, 1 like for every 10. I'll take that. Well, how many likes we got on the stream? About 4? It's 3 PM here. Yeah, you are 6 hours behind. Thought so. What was your favourite class in LMU, Jeff? Asked Pavel. Do you know what? I would say it alternates between LM2 unrestricted ELMS and LMP2, sorry. And hypers. It's never really the GT3s, I don't think. Never really the GT3s. And sadly, we did, that was slow, AC Evo on Friday night, and the GT3 already just felt a lot more engaging. I was like, ugh. So I try not to make those comparisons and try and pretend it doesn't happen and exist. But the prototypes and the hypers, I can't really compare. And they're quite funky and fast, a bit different. So I do like them. Bit different with the aero. Hope that answers your question. It was the hypers mostly, but actually for a while I loved the LMP2. But I do find that when you're in an LMP2 race, a lot of people just crash. And so that's not as fun. Also, I like when there's good racing as well, and I find the racing in hypers is normally better than in the LMP2 ELMS. Right, let's do a better lap this one. Only a few laps left. Jeff loves the LMP3. Shut up, Shut up. Come along, we all fed up of getting bashed out from why Jeff needs new targets. Jeff's not going to say GT3 as we some GT3 drivers. Yes, it's anything with 3 hates me. Not an AC Evo, buddy. Tell you that for free. That did not work at all. It's like the LMP cars are very sensitive. It's the braking, it can be a bit tricky, and then once you lose it, the car just seems to then forever lose it. Even though the temperatures don't seem that bad, and the tyre percentage is still quite high, you'll just be in a world of pain trying to make anything happen from then on. Feels like a bit of a slippery slope. But you know, every sim's different, everyone are in challenges. My challenge right now is going super slow. Clearly got a bit of work to do here. What you'll find is that my qualifying pace is normally a bit of a shocker. And then in the race, I'll just get faster and faster and faster as I actually end up doing a few laps, and then we'll be alright. But yeah, my quality is a bit rough at the moment. Again, these are combos I've not really practiced or anything. Not that anyone else has, but it seems to me it takes me a bit longer to get any speed up. Or at least until I'm following people. Then I find it quite straightforward. That's a bit smoother, 3/10. Went out the last turn. Hey, oh, okay. Timeout. Oh, Jeff missing apexes like he missed ACC, then I know it. At least we're in the pack now. We're in the pack, That'll do. A lot of faster guys ahead of us, that's for sure. Yikes, the Shepherd shows us 2 seconds. Can we get on board? On board with the Shepherd, let's see his secrets. Normally when I try and watch their secrets, they just bin it quickly. Look, I mean, he's sliding everywhere. What's going on? Oh, the stop sign! Alan, wow. Wow, too soon. I've got my test next month. Don't do it to me. Well, in a month and a bit. Beginning of April. But he's staying quite tight there. Okay. And then over here. First gear, quite tight. And then throttle out. Yeah, it's a throttle out that I don't do. Where does he brake here? Holy moly. That would be a lot later than me. And then, yeah, they just floor it there, don't they? I've seen them all do that. That looks pretty similar to me. First gear, fair enough, and then chops it like that, keeps the pace up. Nice. Doesn't get out a second, puts it in first, using GT3 braking. Look at him go. I don't know how accurate those inputs are, to be honest, Keir. There he goes. Surely illegal. Surely. Another half a second. Ugh. Disgusting. Or not, I can't tell. Close that. There we go. 27 on the server, love to see it. Magnus Hovin, bit of a new name. Good to see you, sir. Dave and Ara close together again, slightly nervous. Ara doesn't look like a guy who's a lot faster than you, Dave, I'll be honest. He doesn't look a lot faster than you. You're not slow either. There we are. Felkman, a good second. Oh, Felkman, you're so mean. A second in the Aston. Oh, look at the speed on him. Great mix of cars here. Really good mix. Hope everyone has a good race. Wow, to P2. Oh, that GT4, that LMP3 class looks epic. I'm quite jealous. Damn. Wow, so 6 tenths off you, Rash. I won't be too concerned. Hello, 408. Yeah, 488, Scott. It's a new record. I've become famous since you last saw me. Sorry, mate. So, yeah, there's also a lot of bots going around, it seems, at the moment on YouTube. So, most streamers are getting it. You'll see your viewer numbers go crazy. I think Dan Lama's streaming. How many viewers has Dan got right now? Maybe I've stolen all his bots. I don't know. But it's the usual stuff in chat. So good to see you anyway, mate. I hope you're only a few weeks ago from driving, because we do need you on track soon, sir. There's a lot of people who are ready to swap. Ready and very willing and racing a lot at the moment, right? So please do get yourself in that way soon. Do let me know if you're having any problems, and we can sort something out. 20 minutes, what was it, 13 laps? 11 days I'm back. Okay, sir, if you're insistent, that's good. I'll be happy with that. What did I just put in? 14? Yeah. 14.8 is plenty. Start driving. Lights on. 18 more bots out there for 500. I'm quite excited to get that, Alan. When I went to Dan, he had 33. Yeah. So Dan's got a normal amount. I've probably got about 15, 20, I'd say, if I was going to guess, on average. Maybe 25, 30 on a community night. I don't have 489, sadly. As fun as it is, I don't have 489. But there we go. Anyway, race 2 this evening. We're at Fuji. It's about to go. 3 classes. We've got nearly 10 cars in every class, which is pretty awesome. I don't know how you guys have done that. But let's do it. Let's have a bit of fun, shall we, at Fuji. 0 binnage. Just stay with the pack, and let's have a good result. It's a shame I didn't put the hypers in here tonight to give myself a bit more chance to learn them, but, you know. Jeff has every LMU bot watching. I do. LMU have paid the money for the bots. How many likes am I on, Alan? 20? 22? That's normally a telling sign. Drop a like, everyone, if you are watching. Race number 2 coming up. Corner 1 bowling ball. No, Dean, don't be like that. I mean, if I had everyone on controller, yeah, sure. Right. Okay, here we come. Race 2. Fuji. 20 minutes only. Lots of classes. Let's see how many we can get finishing it. It's a long haul down the straight, isn't it? 40 likes? Jeez, that's a lot more than normal. Maybe the bots are liking it, Alan. Okay, here we go, everyone. Oh, K's are in front of me. Come on, Rory. Green soon. Green. I see a gap in the middle. I'm taking it. 2 places off the start. Look at that. What can we do here? We don't do anything silly. We know we've got a break soon. And I say we've made a really good start there. 2 off the line. Let's go. Seconds for Kuste, interesting. So what I told you all earlier about being terrible on quali and then during the race, I just try and stick with the big guys and it seems to not be too bad, to be honest. Mr. Peak, who's new around here, appears to have maybe made a little whoopsie. I'm reading the chat way too much. I can see why I didn't get out a second now. Oh, we got a spinner! Kuste! With the 10-second and a spin. It's a hard start for him. Let's go, gang. We're P4. Lutenberg ahead, K's are behind. Uh-oh, K's are getting really close. And Kiribati. We're going to have to go defensive. We seemed okay with a break in there. Oh, that was slow. Very slow off the exit. We're swamped by 1. We've got another waiting in the wings. We're going to force a bit of speed there. He's gone a bit wide and hot. We're just keeping up a ritual horse here. It's going to be a big fight. Kia behind is, we know, faster, so we're going to find a way to keep ahead. Oh, quite hot there. Not as hot as ritual horse, though. He's feeling his way around a bit. Can we find a gap here? Oh, we're close. We're very close. We kept the speed up, but he's right there. He's taken the inside here. We might have the outside. No! We both had a bad exit. Luckily, Kier behind hasn't had a storming exit. I thought he'd come past both of us. The fight is on, gang. Really big fight here. I'm not sure who Jarrod is, but he's keeping it going pretty quick. Oh, he's gone very early in there, Ritual Horse. He's going to suffer for that, surely. Here we go. Oh, boy. We slowed it down. We spun it round. We're good. Whew. Back up to P4. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's a big fight. Oh, come on. Bit janky. Come on, oh, yellow. What's the yellow for? Not sure. Oh, Lambert. What happened to car? Ritual's blown it. Wow. Still 488 viewers. No, it feels like to win the lottery. Can we get 50 likes today? I doubt it. I would say after using the hypercar, these feel rather straightforward to drive. Yeah. I know, Alan. Didn't see where. Just saw the Delta. Schaefer saying, sorry, what you done, Vince? You've been naughty. Second to last corner, says Alan. Thank you, Al, for the info. Shame. I was enjoying that battle. Still, Lambert not far behind. I'm definitely not lonely. Yellow flags again. Don't see where, though. Oh, that's a bad turn. Not good, Lambert's right there. Two terrible turns. Completely lost my timing there. Oh, that's another bad one. Oh dear. We're just hanging on to these two ahead just in case, you never know. Had a good exit there. Let's keep it up. Luckily Kier isn't here. He'll easily take these spots soon. Oh, that's a cut there. Oh. Whoa, missed one there. Whoa, a bit too much speed. I think we've gotten a better timing now on the turn. That's good. Tyres are squealing a bit. Lambert closer than ever. He's not gone for the slipstream yet. Interesting. Okay. I think he'd have had it. He's drifting over now. He's not there. We'll go back. I've left him loads of room on the apex there. He won't be able to take the exit with that line, I don't think. There we go. He's just toying with me at the moment. Doesn't like that turn as much, it seems. But everywhere else he's a lot faster than me. $512 viewers, we've made it. We've made it, I'm retiring. Oh no, not literally. Jeff, come back. I was only joking. Oh, I've done it there, haven't I? That's stupid. Okay, well I guess we've got a target now. I got a bit busy celebrating my 500th viewer. Messed up, haven't I? Oh no, Alan. It got me excited, I just messed up. What a muppet. Halfway through the race. Let's catch Lambert. We don't let him get away. Don't tell me, it might be a bit faster. One second still. Can we close that gap? We know he's slow here. Ah, nearly died. That was scary. And he gained loads of time on me. Of course he did. I think he's figured it out. That good T1. It was, wasn't it? I got a bit of delta there, but a bit sketchy since. And then a terrible T2 or 3. I'm locking up a little bit here and there. We're taking it out of the tyres. Ow, you can hear it. Can we catch this Lambert guy, or is he just toast? Oh, so rough there. I hate that. .3. Rory ain't that far behind. 9 minutes. Let's keep it smart. 32.3. Last of the late breakers. Gained another few temps there. It's a bit rough, but it works. Rory's bringing back with him. Don't! No! They're both so far. Point 9! Come on, we can get him, right? Oh, traffic coming. Interesting. So that's a lot quicker, that's a second. Am I invalid or not? Have I just missed something? I know that's invalid, unfortunately, but what was it? I just take a second out of the time while I'm going crazy. Scum GT3, shh. Don't tell them. They think we're safe. It's Kingsbury, weaving a little bit. All right, mate. No! Sweet Jesus. Nearly lost it all. Nearly lost it all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We messed up there. Oh, I thought I was toast, mate. You and all 504 of the viewers. Thought I was toast. Stop it. No! No! Man! I held it, Alan. I held it, but down to P7 now. Yikes. All we can hope for is a good return of serve here. We just changed gears exactly the same time. And now we're in traffic for the last 5 minutes. We're doomed. Nightmare, Dan right in the way. Just the way it goes with traffic. I was really hoping I could sneak inside him, but he did the turn nicely, so. No, sir. Ah! Tell you what, these two just ahead of me, last 4 minutes. There's Andy, P5, go on Andy. I tuned in to see some racing, buddy, not how to lock the brake tutorial. Oi! Meow! I tell you what, 497 viewers, can't be wrong. There's some real skill going on here. Don't worry, we got it. We had it for a long time. We had it for a long time. Look at that. Hey, come on. How slow they got to be? I could have had them all there. That was annoying. Tell you what, round the outside? No, he already is outside. Around the outside! I was gonna die! Oh, I thought everyone was dead. Oh, he is dead! We've got him! Wow. That was scary. How's Kia got me? Hold on, Kia. Sorry, mate. Not today. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened here? And here is Kia again. Hey! You can't do that. Oh, is that? No, it's someone else. That's an LMP3. That's Scott. Oh, I don't know what is going on now. Kia's 5 seconds up the road. Well, that did not go well for me, did it? Wow. Rory, I know, right? And then I got shoved off the road myself. Kia, what happened? What happened, man? Someone cheated. I got you there beautifully. I absolutely murdered you. I absolutely took the outside off you. And somehow you're 5 seconds up the road. Explain yourself. Nearly killed Dave there. That'd have been all kinds of tragic. Let's go. Kier, come on, what happened? 6 seconds. What cheating is this? I would say compared to the hypers, the slow speed stuff in the LMP2s is a bit sketch, but everything else is a lot of fun. What cheap on? I don't know, Al. I'm not happy. Oh, look! It's Dargo in P6. Hello, dogs. Nice view there. I don't know what cheating they're doing. Alan, I'm not happy. Right through for oh no! Crazy P. I don't know what happened there. There's all sorts going on in the GT3. It does not look good. I'm a bit confused now because Dave Barnes was P1, and I know I don't see him as P1. I'm a bit nervous. Get the likes in. Exactly that, Des. You tell him, mate. Start threatening him, Des. What do you reckon? What was your favourite wrestling move when you were a kid? I used to like the DDT from Jake the Snake. And also, I thought the most dangerous move in the history of time was, you know, the Legion of Doom's finishing move, where one would put them on their shoulders and then the other one would clothesline them from the top rope? That, in my head, was the most dangerous move in the world, despite them all being, you know, quite a large pantomime, but, you know, we enjoy it nonetheless. Which is why that era when you had Rock and Stone Cold and all those guys, they had moves that weren't that athletic, and they always used to be, to me, like, but they don't look that. I mean, I know it's a gimmick, but you know, like the People's Elbow and the Stone Cold Stunner weren't big moves. You know, they weren't big and athletic, so were they even that dangerous or scary? Didn't feel like it. Just so much hype. Yeah, that guy VAR needs to be banned. Just see him take out Barnes. Oh my god. Okay. Not a problem. We can sort that out. Sorry, gang. Banner. Yeah, okay, we'll do. Shame. Could have been fun. Sorry, Dave. I know you were winning. Not nice to have a victory taken away from you. He's obviously quite an interesting character, this guy. First time here, and potentially his last by the sounds of it. Well done to him. Some people just want to see the world burn. Anyway, last lap, let me focus. We've done alright here. We've done alright. Wow, Batty fighting Lambert. Go on, Batty. Oh, did you kill Lambert? He's now 3 seconds off. Uh-oh. Kier the killer. If he can't have P1, no one can. Yeah, it seems like it, doesn't it now? Not nice. I mean, Dave said he was a problem in race 1. I said, do you want me to look? He said no. And here we are. He's a proper problem. You alright, Flint? You enjoying the problem? You're not on track, I see, tonight. It's a shame. Been enjoying you having you on the server recently. And that'll be that, ladies. Race 2, done and done. P6, I'll take it. I got a bit of a wobble in the middle, didn't I? About 7 or 8 minutes left. I'm binning it everywhere. Other than that, it's been pretty successful. Those LMP2s are fun. Wow. Yeah. Congrats to Ben, Lutenberg, and Jared. Great to see you in P3. Hey, Super Troll. Hello, mate. Yeah. P1 last lap. Yeah. Okay. Come on, let's do it. Let's have a look. Let's see the nonsense. Congrats to... I will say congrats to Dave Barnes, who was P1 before the nonsense. And then Vince and Magnus. Let's have a look at the replay. Come on, then. Some people just don't know how to be. A lot of people don't care for what a community can bring, I guess. Yeah. A shame. Banner, yeah, you're a bit late on that one, Vince. Seems like everyone else is saying it as well. Lap 12 GT3 will do. 493 watching. Last one to press like a rotten egg. I passed you earlier before the barging. Oi, look, I'm just saying, Keir, I had that outside line and I went down to that turn, got sent off to the side, and then you were 6 seconds ahead. What a shame. Just from my name to remember for dailies then. Seems like it, Alan. Right, come on and let's see the nonsense from our new best friend. How depressing it can be, right? Here he is. Hello. Oh, hello. I noticed the leaderboard went a bit weird. And I was like, why is the leaderboard gone weird? And he's lining up for it. He's lining up for it. Oh, bless him. Bless. Apologies to you, Dave. You won't see him again. And I appreciate if you don't want to come back in a hurry. Don't know what to say, mate. Sorry, that's pretty rough. We don't normally see that on our servers, thankfully. Netco says Flimp. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. But yeah, not much else to see there, sadly. Some people don't want to enjoy a community, I guess. Worse, yeah, right, it's not far off. Like I said, it's the first time we've ever seen him. That'll be the last. Cheers, friend. Is he the guy who came on the Discord earlier and boosted the server? It wouldn't surprise me. You tend to get people that have the most energy doing the most crazy stuff, and here we are, watching someone take someone out like a 4-year-old. Pedal could have broken, yes, all sorts. Some people indeed, yeah. Again, sorry, Dave, it's not fun for you, mate. I had a guy trying to make sweet love to me the other day on the LMU servers. Remember everyone at Silverstone last week? He was really into me, trying to drive me off track and everything. So, that's why I have collisions off. What do you mean? Insulting 4-year-old? Kind of. No, some of them are a bit ratty, Andy, let's be honest. So, they haven't quite figured things out yet. Blame it all on the update. Yes! Thank you. That indeed, the update was, that was aiming. Yeah, of course. And of course, with him in the race before, causing trouble, it seems. So, there we go. Honestly, Lambert was kind of napping and you woke me up. Yeah, Lambert. Yeah, just ghost mode. Sorry, no control. Oh, hello. No FFB collisions. Oh, right. Okay, interesting. He was tired and easy. Yes, right. Bit tetchy. Not had his nap. Sorry, no control, says Wildtar. Is that just like a... I think you couldn't control the LMP3? What were we going with this? Not with the risk on 25. Yeah, that's true, Ritual. It's a bit scary. 499 viewers. It is going down a bit, gang. So if you've not worth the risk. So if you've got any likes in your pocket left over spare, pop one in. Why don't you? Pop one in. Of course, a friendly reminder, your donations for your memberships and everything. Yeah, right. We know how much Pit Hub's struggling. It's a vague statement someone said to me they took me out of the Silverstone race. Beautiful. We have some of the Need for Speed trophies behind. Can you see them? Our little dudes here for the team race. I really want to win one. I really want to win. I think his rig collapsed through the floor, Vince. And then we've got the Hypercar trophy behind, which I'm not winning, by the way, but I have got it in my flat for a few months, which no one else can really say. So his dummy fell too from his rig. Yeah, that as well, Andy. What happened? Wout's P2 spun and you spun and the other P2 spun. Apologies, Mills, if you're in chat. Say what? Dave, we saw the nonsense, mate. We won't see him again round here. Sorry about that. We don't really normally see that as well, so you've done well there. Yeah, something like that, nothing you could do, right? Just practicing for the champ race by going over a few times. Great race there, Rarish. Is anyone going to do that champ race on Wednesday? I'm not. I'm doing dailies tomorrow. I like LMP3 at Fuji. Nice one. Don't be sorry, it's a streams. Oh! You have a stream sniper. Well, that's an interesting one, Dave. Fair enough. Okay, we've never seen his name before, so we won't see him again. Night gang. Cheers, Andy. Great to have you on track, sir. Thanks for the racing. Apologies, Keir. I was going to let you through eventually, says Rory. Rory, we had a good battle there, mate. I've got some old rig stuff that I may sell for cheap in the Discord. Nice one, Kier. There will be a few people that could be interested, for sure. Maybe not in the Shetlands. Not sure exactly how that works, but we'll figure something out. I have a few from SimClips. Okay. Right. I saw him earlier, Barnsley, but, you know. Damn, I was just cruising past the slower cars and suddenly I got mirrors full of you. Apologies anyway. No, I mean, mate, if you're having your own fun on track, I mean, leave you guys to it. I don't know what to say. Yeah, no stream snipers here, please. I'm not that... I mean, I've got 500 viewers, so I think, you know, I should have at least one. Yeah, it is that Mills. Yeah, I think we were talking about the same one, right? There's not that many around. Yeah. So there we have it. Everyone, thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, I'm sure... Does Barnes not know Stephen Mills? Or have I missed something? I'll do some jail time. Oh, did you kill Millsy? Oh, boy. The Millsy is known as the reporter, by the way. You're in some trouble. Yes, so next up, tomorrow night, we've got some daily races on Wednesday night. Looking forward to them. Hopefully being, like tonight, a bit more competitive. We didn't bin it tonight. We nearly binned it in the LMP2, but we caught it. And we got pushed off track as well. That hurt. And then Saturday night, we're back for a little race at Spa. That should be well attended, I think. I might even do the Enduro layout because I get the feeling people will want to turn up. So I might do the Enduro layout. Doesn't really mean anything. There shouldn't be a pit stop in the race, but it means we'll definitely get 60 slots in case everyone turns up on Saturday. There's not a lot going on at the moment, is there? Oh, yes, LMU reporting very scary. They ignore, yeah. Ritual Horse, you, mate, got the jump on me at the start there. I think it was Jeff that scared me the most. I'll tell you what, my start was incredible, was it not, gang? Hey, Lambert? Hey? Rory? I just cruised through all of you there. And I was off, and then I was off. I was doing well till I wasn't, you know. You know the rules. Anyway, we need to race the Enduro layout of Bahrain. Okay, sir. All reports at LMU are LFA. Yeah. It's not easy managing that. I can imagine they get thousands every day, and they'd just be like, what's the point? I will try and be there. Nice one, 2 on Drive. Great to see you again. Like I said, get on the Discord if you haven't already. That's where that's where you normally find us all. There's also other people that stream that are better at streaming than I am, by the way. Much more friendly, fun, faster, you name it. And they're all kind of part of the gang. And you'll see they've got their own sections in the Discord as well. Dan is streaming right now, probably. Dan Lama. Snapped by Dan. I don't know if you know Snapped by Dan already. Maybe Rarish or someone, one of the mods, can put his link to his channel in the chat. Should we all go and raid Dan, all 493 of us? Fortash. I don't even know who Fortash is. No says, oh, sorry. Our shieldy mod is not feeling the vibe. I don't know, Rarish. You're not paid enough. Grand, I'll check it all out. Yeah, man, do it. We're a good bunch. Well, we're all right. We've got people like Rarish here. Right, he races on hand controls. Oh, right, there we go. There's Dan's channel. Dan's gone Betty Buys. No way. Dan normally streams till gone 11. Sorry, I'll take that one back to you. I'll subscribe to him anyway. And Jack Palmer and John when he's streaming. Poor John's got a bit too much work at the moment. Loads of great streamers in the community. There's more as well. Shake and Bake. Fipsy when he's not on holiday. Loves a stream. Lambert says, LMU reports, I got reported for a dangerous re-entry in the online champs. They slashed me 50 points and cut my SR down to gold 2 from plat 3. Naughty boy. Get what you deserve. Every time I ask for payment, I receive the same response every time. It's amazing, isn't it? It's like we just go in a little vicious circle of love. Joy. Right, okay, well, anyway, gang, you and the 490 viewers, I hope we got close to 50 likes. I doubt it, but should we go for the likes records again? We were doing that last year. We got to 84. I really want to get 100 one day. I mean, if we can get 500 viewers, we can get 100 likes, right? Yeah. Anyway, the Valk was good today, so Valk livery on the way, maybe, Rarish, because I actually did all right with the Valk today. I don't know what to tell you. I did all right. It's growing on me, that car. It's growing on me. Anyway, Kier, cheers, mate. Thanks again for your gifted memberships, Kier. That was big. 1.66k subs, 490 viewers. That's what we do. Minimum 2k. Yes, good logic. But yeah, thanks again for your support, Kier. Thanks again, everyone. I'll send a big notice tomorrow in the Discord about the memberships and what's happening. Hopefully we can get a few more of you to help support. When we get another 4, I think. I'm not sure the gifted thing works, Kier. If we get 4 more, we should get a load more emojis unlocked. Oh, wow. Lambert was on the edge of the outside of a corner, seeing the other car coming, and he locked up, went into you, and then reported you. Oh, that is evil. Evil. Do you know, I've never done a report in my life, and I've done hundreds of races, been killed 1,000 times. Cheers, Des, to Arm, and Chris. Great to see you all. Have a lovely evening. Have a good day tomorrow at work, school, or play, and I'll catch you tomorrow night for a little more streaming.
To end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me hanging in the corner.
Yeah, we hit over like 512. I'm famous now, mate. So sorry. I've reached new levels. I've ascended. Just what I do. Good night, bro. Good racing tonight.
Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose. Yeah. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me. Sometimes, don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, the end. Think how we can set out on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny now I kinda like this life. I like this life.